to the channel. Today's a super exciting day because we're going to be trying to see if we can get this 1993, I believe, Ford F150 to run and maybe drive. I'm not sure. It's like 3 something, so I don't know if we'll be able to do it today. But so this truck was actually on the channel almost a year ago, maybe. So, and I asked the owner, good friend, he said that we could try to get to start. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Super excited. The bugs are just everywhere. So yeah, let's give you guys a tour. So the wasps are just everywhere. Hopefully we don't get stung here. Just to go doing a quick tour. It's actually a pretty solid truck. It's a 93 F150 regular cab, long bed. I mean, there's like little to no rust. There's a little bit right here, but look at this. Solid. Sorry for the shadow. I mean, the bumper is there. The chrome is kind of peeling off, but it's been sitting for about 12 years. It's got the dual tanks. I mean, very little rust. Almost very little rust. That's a solid truck. It's got the straight 6 300 in it, which is super reliable. Let's do a quick interior here. It's wasps are everywhere. We got the nice red, which is actually pretty nice. We got the crank windows, they're down, airing it out. A little rusty right here. The floors though are solid. Got the nice bench seat, which actually looks really clean. That steering wheel is super sticky. Ah, wasp. Okay. Let's move this back. Oh yeah. Man, that carpet back there looks brand new. Headliner is doing its thing. Alright, get this hood open for you guys. Here it is. Straight 6 electric fuel injection. Super reliable engines. Power brakes, power steering. Got this vacuum canister here that's... Pretend like we didn't see that. I mean, it actually looks really solid. The oil, we're going to show you guys here in a minute. Looks actually really good. Let's check this out. Well, help, for Pete's sake. I can't believe this. There we go. Bone dry. I don't see anything in here. That's could be good and it could be bad. A lot of room to work in here though. I mean, got your intake right there. Look at your plugs. They're all right there. So close. Oil's right here. So I guess we already put this battery in earlier and nothing was really working, so let's keep trying to see if it'll work. We do have keys, so it's good. Alright, let's see how to do this battery. The frame looks good from here, actually. These cables are like an inch long. Okay, let's leave that there. So the negative cable goes on. The positive, I'm pulling as hard as I can, and it just doesn't want to move. There. Oh. Maybe. Battery's in. Let's grab our keys here. We're gonna see if any of the accessories work. Oh, sitting in, here we go. I feel like I'm just gonna get stung. Pete's sake, it doesn't want to turn. Horn works.
Okay, it works.
So we know the battery's working. The ignition doesn't want to turn. So the problem is, I can't turn that. Sometimes if it's like put it in park. The pedal is slightly moving. The owner said that he put brand new brakes on before he parked it. And I don't know if they're working. He parked it because there's an electrical shortage in this, and it drains the battery, so that's great. We can only get this thing to turn. There's wasps everywhere. We got an overdrive transmission, so that's cool. Why doesn't this thing want to turn? Let's see what's in this. Oh, chocolate chip chewy granola bar. They were snacking in here. Oh, they got some money. Great. It's not gonna help us fix this problem. I got it to work. Haha, look at that. I just had to really pull on it. Nice. All right. Close the door here. Ah, bugs. 102,000 miles. Nice. Okay, let's see if the radio works. Oh, it works. It works. Okay, that's cool. Fan? That works. Turn off. Off. Okay. Blinker? Here, see if headlights work. Brake lights work? Yeah. Do you think we should turn it over? Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna see if it'll turn over. There's a sound over here. Here, do it again. Okay, sound. Okay, I got a little too excited and I got ahead of myself. When you're trying to revive a vehicle that's been sitting a while, the first step is to see if the engine is stuck. And I didn't do that, so let's see if it's stuck. Now this has a clutch fan. You can tell it's a clutch fan because you got this circle right here, this metal circle. If it's a flex fan, it won't have that, which means the fan isn't connected to the crank, so it spins freely. Or if it was a flex fan, the belt would be connected to the crank and you could just turn the engine over by the fan. Since it's a clutch fan, we're gonna have to get a socket. We're gonna have to get a socket on the crank and see if we can get it unstuck. I can't see where the bolt's at. This fan shroud's in the way. I might have to take this off, I'm not sure. Everything's so tight in here. Attempt 2, we're gonna try to crawl underneath since I couldn't get my arm in there. Laying a bunch of poison ivy, so that's great. Oh, there's no room under here. There's just like plastic panel. Can't see where the bolt's at. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now let's see if he'll turn. Uh-oh, this isn't good. It's not moving, guys. This is not good. Get some more leverage. Okay, well, that was a fail. The engine is tight. Actually, this won't fit. So, step 2, since the engine is stuck, now we're going to take out the plugs, spray some WD-40 down there, and let it sit. And then we're going to try to turn over from there. I need extension on this. Alright, these plugs are coming out pretty easy. I can do it by hand now. Oh yeah. Here's the first plug out. Looks really oily. This one's sitting a while. Don't smell too bad. Probably clean these up a little bit. Should be good. Leave this one out. Here. Let's get the others out. I can't get this plug wire off. Oh, these actually plug wires aren't too bad actually. Oh, popcorn. Alright, so we got the second plug out. It looks a lot like the same. So they have been fired on a lot though, so. Alright, this is the second one. Let's get the other 4 out. Alright guys, progress has been made. We got 5 plugs out. I didn't realize, because I was looking like, why is there only 5 plugs? There's a 6th one. It's hidden. All the way over here, I'm like, oh, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got most of them out. I got 5 of them. Here's what they look like. They're pretty, they're pretty oily and dark and black. So, we're gonna get this one out. We're gonna spray some WD-40 in each cylinder. Let it sit for like 2.5 seconds. Then we're gonna try to go on the crank again. I don't know. I'm surprised it's stuck. It has been sitting out here for, you know, 12 years. The moisture. I mean, look at the side of it. It's gonna be cool to wash it. Ford Engineering finest. Valve cover, power steering thing, spark plug. So you literally just cannot get it. I cannot believe this.
The rain is coming.
Let's go.
He's picking up. Unrunning.
It's not running. We gotta pick up here so it doesn't get too bad on us. We have to come back tomorrow. Hey, we got that plug wire off, by the way. We're just gonna close this hood and pretend like nothing's under here. We accomplished nothing today, guys. Isn't that great? Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
It's raining.
Welcome back. It's day 2 of this revival for the 93 Ford F150. The weather is on our side today because yesterday it rained a lot. So we're back. We came prepared this time. We got this table set up, we got tools and a bunch of other stuff because yesterday I was just kind of like all over the place. So today we're going to focus, try to get this thing unstuck because yesterday we tried to get the engine unstuck but it was frozen. So we're going to try to get the tires aired up, get it unstuck, and hopefully see if it'll run today. The engine popped here. The rain came down so hard last night, it was crazy. Get these windows rolled down. At least this thing has crank windows, not power. Hey, it's still under here, okay. Oh, we should have brought a leaf blower. Well, nothing burned down. Oh, we got wasp. Wasp spray activated. And also known as PV blaster. Where'd it go? Oh, I got him. Kind of good for the paint or whatever. He's dying. Okay, should be deleted then. Okay, let's no, stop. Let's unhook that battery before it dies. So if you saw, so yesterday when we did this, we got 4 or 5 plugs out. The 6th one was hidden right here, and before we could get out, it started to rain. So let's get that out, and then we got some sandpaper. And we're just gonna try to file down the plugs and like clean them up, and maybe the points too. I don't know if this is a point system or not. Could be, I don't know. So let's get the other plug out. It's too small. Is that tightening? There we go. Once I take all these plugs out, I'm gonna get some shop towels and I'm gonna wipe around where the plugs go in at just to get all the dirt off so we're not hopefully getting more dirt down into the cylinders. Well, get out of there. Why are you taking so long? There we go. Okay. This was like the WD-40 because I was spraying that in it, but it's not too bad really. So, like I said, we're gonna get some sandpaper and file these down. All right, all 6 plugs are out. Now let's get some shop towels. All right, we got our shop towels here. We're just gonna wipe around where the plugs go in at. I'm trying to see down in there. I wish we had like a scope, you know? Oh, I can see the piston. from the 2 centimeters I can see, it doesn't look too bad, really. This power steering right here is wedged in between the valve cover, and you can like barely get anything. All right, that did nothing, so that's good. Let's do the others. That one. Let's get a dish towel. This air intake thing is like, why is it so big? All right, we're into the last hole. Let's get clean it out. And then we can start spraying some blaster down there. Okay, that looks good. Start spraying stuff down there now. So as we spray this in, we're gonna let it sit, and while it's sitting, we're gonna try to fill these tires, which hopefully hold air. Not sure. So, I mean, they don't look too bad. There's a little tread on them, but let's spray this down in there. Alright, that should be enough for that one. Lubricant, ow, busted a brake line off. Never did this before with the station wagon. This is only my second revival. Actually at like somebody's house. Station wagon was just, you know, in a storage unit. We didn't have to spray stuff in the engine. If this doesn't work, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. This should work. I mean, it's a 93, straight 6. Whoa. When we crank the engine over, we're actually gonna leave the plugs out so we can like, there won't be any compression, so it'll spin over hopefully more freely and shoot all that PB blaster out. 6 cylinders, there's 6 pistons. All right, it's in there. I'm just gonna let that just, you know, do its thing. All right, Connor's gonna try to fill up these tires here. Look to see what the PSI is on the tires so we can fill that up. These are pretty, I don't want to get stung. They're pretty far in there. I mean, the tread, not too bad, but these rims actually look kind of cool.
Where's PSI at?
Should say somewhere over here on the tire. Maybe down here. Alright, so we found it said 35 PSI, I think that's what it said on there. It's kind of hard to read, but I think it said 35, so I'm gonna set that to 35. These things are actually really nice, and you don't have to plug it in, you just have to charge it, so. We'll stand back so it doesn't blow up in our faces. We'll see if it holds air. Hit air. He says he can see it going up. I guess I can a little bit, yeah. Well, how about that? Old Ford comes through. Now it could just deflate 5 seconds after, but we'll see. Cool. Check out the chrome on these mirrors. 12 years sitting and there's looks really good actually. Tires actually holding air, surprisingly, so far. It's gonna be great to wash this truck. I mean, just look at how the paint, or this, what the sun did to the hood here. It just roached the paint. I mean, that's like her original primer underneath there. So there's not gonna be much paint left, but I mean, over here there could be. The bed looks solid though. I mean, under this plastic cover, we're gonna have to take this off maybe and just look at the bed. Is the tailgate in there? Yep, broke my finger. Ow! I broke my thumb. Ow, I'm kidding, but that did really. Hey, it came down. Let's get some PB Blaster on these hinges. Huh? 20 PSI, it's supposed to be at 35. Man, these doors just open. I just sprayed them with PB Blaster and look at this. These doors are open and closed. Amazing.
Yeah, started at like 7 PSI already.
Tire 2 is holding air, so that's good.
It might be 2 for 2.
Could be 2 for 2. These don't look too far in the ground.
Yeah, these might actually hold.
But, you know,
That side's cracked and stuff.
you just don't know. I got the plugs cleaned up, which they all still look terrible, so that's great. Let's set for a little bit. I think it's time to go on the crank and see if it'll turn over now.
Oh!
What?
That moved. That actually like moved.
He said, Connor said he saw it move a little bit. I don't know. Should we try the key? I mean, the thing was tight. I don't know if we should do this. I mean, we moved it a little bit, so something did move in there. I don't know. This thing is so stuck. I don't know what we're gonna do if this doesn't work. It's so stuck. Anything sounding up there?
No.
His battery's not.
Maybe the battery's dead. Nothing was moving. It wasn't
Was
even.
there even a sound?
No. That battery's dead. Well, the buzzer was working.
This battery maybe not. Yep. Let's grab a different battery. This battery looks pretty worn. This one's got 725 cranking amps compared to 550. Negative. Hopefully this one works. Oh wow, that fits way better. Do you think anything works now?
Maybe. See if it works.
Nothing.
Butter's not even working.
Nothing's working. Here, try to wiggle the cable around.
Okay. Ouch. Nothing. Those cables are hard to wiggle.
Guys, this truck is just not wanting to... Why isn't it... I'm confused why... The engine barely moved, so maybe... I mean... Nothing seems to want to work.
Probably did.
Let's try to get... There's a third battery in there. Let's try that one. I don't know, guys. This truck is not... I thought it was going to be better, but it's not. I just want to get this thing unstuck. I mean, we could try on the alternator up here. Seen that happen. So maybe we can do that. But let's try to get this battery situation under control. Maintenance free. Okay, I'm going by that word.
It's not a silver one.
We got Silver Series, Fleet of Farms. Alright, this one fit the same as the last one.
Turn it around.
Then the positives won't be where they need to be.
Oh, is this another battery like this?
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. The other silver one was charged, but died. Why don't they make the cables longer? That looks like it fit better.
Let's do this again, folks. This truck is just fighting me. Wiggle the cable around. Nothing? It's all good. Yep. Alright guys, it's so sad, but we couldn't get it to run or barely even turn over. I mean, it was so stuck. Being a 300, I mean, it was stuck. I don't know why, but we got to slightly move, and then the croissant thing, wrench, it wasn't fitting right on the bolt anymore. I don't know, it wasn't stripped, it just wasn't right. And there was electrical issue with the door, it wasn't working right. Couldn't even turn it over, tried 4 batteries. So we picked everything up, and I guess we're just gonna head out. So I really wish we could have heard this thing just turn over, but we didn't. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and maybe we'll do a will it run video, a different one in the future, hopefully. Maybe we'll have better luck with that one. Until then, see you guys in the next video.